So today we are actually going to be stepping Percy up and training around the 90 course here at Epworth, which I'm very excited for. Slightly nervous, probably the first time I've been nervous about cross country in a long time, but Epworth is beefy. I've ran the BE80 here not that long ago. It was my first BE actually, and that was a bit beefy, so the 90 is probably going to be rather beefy, but he did so well at Buckminster that I really want to push us a little bit. So I thought we'll start by training over some 90s and see how we get on. Oh, I can't tackle the horse. So yeah, we are with Sue Chadwick today, who, for those of you that have seen my Summerford vlog, will know Sue from that. She's never met Percy before, so it'd be really interesting to see what she thinks to him. It'd be interesting to see what I think to the 90s and what he thinks to them. Ignore the dirty saddle pad. It's definitely had a wash since the last time you wore it, Percy. You have got to stop eating for a second, my darling. Opens. Good boy. Oh. Percy, stop eating. I might actually have to take your hairnet off you. Normally you stop eating the second I start tacking you up. That Silvermore just too good, my boy. Is it? You're just too good. I know, you need to stop eating. Jade, yeah. Take this away because the little fatty won't stop eating. There you go. You've got to finish that now. Finish that mouthful. Come on, I'll take it out. Oh, I've not put your ears on. This is why I don't like clinics, because I'm always late. Put your pointy, there we go. Is that earring? Oh, who knows? Who knows anyway? Right. Hey. Thank you. Stand up, Mr. Piglet. Ding ding. Oh. Do you think you may have put a little bit of timber on, Percy Pig? Just a little bit. So it's a group lesson today, which might be quite interesting. Percy's not always the best in group scenarios, mainly because he can be a little bit reactive with other horses near him. He gets a little bit excitable. And speaking of excitable, so we started warming up in the usual cross-country warm-up that he's warmed up for events. So when I say the boy was feeling very pingy and very excited, he was literally like cantering on the spot at points. And if you're wondering why I've put red tape on his tail and on his brow band today, it's because Percy's not the biggest fan of other horses basically cantering towards him. Something we found in warm-ups, just adding a little bit of red tape really helps other people not get too close to him and just sort of helps him settle. So I've popped that on today. Also got a bit carried away with the tape, put some on his boots as well, but that's blue, just add a little bit of colour. But yeah, he warmed up really, really nicely. It was definitely feeling very eager to start jumping. Good.
It looks keen.
Very keen, yes.
That's not a bad thing.
Oh no.
Just as you normally would if you were in a cross-country warm-up, focus on staying straight before and after. Doesn't matter how fast you go or, well, not too fast, obviously. I should say it doesn't matter how slow you go. The point is you just get them coming in nice and straight, taking the fence, staying relaxed and calm about it. Off you go. Not too close to the person in front, so if they have a problem you can turn away. Oh, bless him.
So Percy's perfect number of cross-country fences for warm-up is actually 2. Any more than that and he starts getting a little bit fizzy in the warm-up. So we all warmed up, we all sort of talked through the first few fences with Sue, went and had a little walk round, had a little look at them, and then we're going to each jump the first 4 80 fences and then start building up so that we are starting our comfort zone before we start heading over those 90 combinations.
You're going to go back. Sit. He did. Doesn't he normally do that? Yeah.
Good boy. Oh, empty. Steady. Good boy. Steady.
Good.
So I had to keep Percy steady because we are not running the full course, obviously, and he very much thought we were. He was like, I've come out of the start box, why am I stopping after 4 fences? And normally when you try and get him to go steady, it's actually when he's the strongest. But anyway, we started over the 80s and then we went and looked at our first 90 combination. This is not the order that the course actually runs, but it's just the ones that were nearest to us.
Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Super!
I think I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, I love this horse.
You're not going to have a problem with it, it's fine. That was good. And because he's riding, he made the 5 nicely.
Yeah. But he was a bit bolder, 2 of them.
Yeah. But that's fine. And when a course designer's building cross-country fences, they can't build it to suit every. And when you get to the higher levels, like you're going around Bramham or the Olympics or something, they're pretty much all big horses with long strides.
Yeah.
And so that's easier. Down here, make your turn, jump that. Are you carrying on to the next one or?
Yeah, I'll see how he feels. If he feels good, I'll carry on. If he feels a bit strong, I'll circle him and just trot.
Yeah.
So this doesn't look much looking back, but this was a beefy corner for only our second 90 fence. Yes,
oh, well
Percy!
Done. Well
you
done!
Little beauty!
God.
Right, listen. Listen. So as you can see, Percy didn't really realise that we were jumping any bigger. He took it all in his stride. Then we moved on to a couple of drop fences, which after ditches, these are probably my least favourite fences. This one I have actually jumped in the 80. This is actually the 80 little drop to this overturned boat, which we did in the BE 80, our first ever BE actually. But we are adding in the bigger drop today, and just generally mixing it up a little bit to get a nice combination out of this little island that Epworth have.
Much as we'd all like to look like Ross Cantor while we're riding around a cross-country course, not always possible. So keep your leg on. Whew. Brilliant! Well done! Go on then.
Speak of the dreaded ditch and it shall appear. We were onto ditches next. Percy always backs off a lot at ditches. I always flap a lot at ditches. So they're not our favourite thing. In fact, they are our least favourite thing. And I do think a lot of him hesitating is because I just hate them. And these are so deep at Epworth, I cannot tell you. I always just think that we're going to leave a leg behind, which is why I give him a lot of encouragement. I do give him a tap on the shoulder to say, come on, Perce. Lots of leg, and I do get a bit flappy. So it never looks the best, but we always get over them. And we did that line.
Hands down, leg, 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 leg. Go on. Brilliant. Well done. All right, Sam.
So another beefy drop, and then it's on to the water complex here at Epworth, which I really like.
Oh, that's good. Lovely. Good, again, minding trees. Wait in a minute. To the drop, sit up, keep your leg on, allow your horse to look down. Go on, go on, go on, go on, that's it, good. Well done. Come on. Good. All right, next one.
So that was it, our first training session over 90 fences. What a star Percy was. We did jump some more fences, but obviously Robin can't be everywhere. So there were a few that we haven't got on camera, but what a fantastic experience. I've come away from this with so much more confidence, feeling like 90s are definitely very achievable for us. We didn't struggle with anything really today. Some parts might not have looked pretty, but do you know what? We've got so much time to perfect them. We can't all look like Ros Cantor, like Sue said.
Nice to really enjoy it. Yeah. Good boy. Let's go put your ice boots on. We did it! I'm so happy. You are the best. You are the best unicorn. Yes, you are. I know. We'll get you lots of treats. Lots and lots. Come on, my darling. You're the best boy. You are. Do you want to quickly do his legs and I'll get his ice boots on? Best take that tape off you, hadn't I, mister? Not that anyone actually paid any attention to it. You can please aim here. Good boy, Perce. These are super nice and cold. Good boy. So, I'm over the moon. You are the best boy, and we'll be getting all the polos. So yeah, that is our training around Epworth. Massive thank you to Sue for once again letting me film her. So we actually had Sue at Somerford. She's amazing. Sue Chadwick, I'll leave her details below. I know she does quite a few clinics for cross country at different places. But yeah, I am just, to say a few months ago I was crying over the look of some of the 70 fences here. To have gone and jumped the 90s was just incredible. Perce gave me the best feeling ever. It's so nice that he's got so much energy and wants to do it. You are just a unicorn, aren't you? He's like, stop talking, get me my mash. I will do. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because I think it's time we actually did some BE90s. I just love him. I just love him so much. It's like, Robin, get this crazy lady away from me.